Hi, today we're tiny tapping. Kate will tell you what that means.
Hi, tiny tapping is very, very simple. Use everyday materials like a straw, bendy straw, it doesn't matter what type of straw. And yeah, it's very simple. And with regular tapping, it takes a lot of materials. Tiny tapping doesn't. Regular tapping, you need a bucket, you need a hammer, drill, the hat, you need the spiral to get all the sap into the bucket. It takes a lot of materials. And Olivia is now going to show you what materials you do need for tiny tapping.
Okay, so to start off, we have this recycled bottle, clean recycled bottle.
And you might want to make sure you have some boiled water in it or something.
Then we have this normal everyday hook that we usually hang pictures, paintings, photographs, which is basically pictures, but then we have straws, Cade, I just showed you, and simple material. And then we have the drill to drill into the tree. Hand drill is the most important thing. This might not be an everyday thing, but might not be for some homes. And here's a ruler, which probably all homes have, that we use over here. Scissors to cut the string right here. Gotta make sure you have a piece of string that is 1 foot and a piece of string that is 6 feet, which is really long and I probably won't be able to show you it all. And you want to make sure it's pretty sturdy. And then we're gonna make it. Then we're gonna make it and. Okay, now we are going to tie all this stuff together. Hello. We're gonna tie it all together. Put the string through. Make sure the string's folded in half at the back of this hanger, right back there. And you're gonna do, I usually just do any normal knot to start off with on the knot. Okay, so I'm just gonna do just a normal knot at the back, right there. Sure it's open. And now we're gonna do another knot. But when we're doing this next knot, we're gonna have to make sure which way we knot it. See how this string comes out on the top of that knot? Right up here. And this comes out on the bottom, down here. We're gonna make sure this is on the top still. So we're gonna go like this. And I'll do it from over here. Actually, I don't know if that's good. So that's on top. So it's on the top of the other string. And then we just tie it. Tie it tight. And before you tie it completely tight, it should look probably like that. Okay, and now I tie it really tight. Pull it tight. Now, go to my bottle. Most bottles will have a little, probably a dent or something like this that the string will catch on. Something like that. Something little. So we're gonna put it, so when that's up, it would be like that. So you can hang it on the tree. And now we're gonna do another square knot on the other side, right
around here. Up because this one's up again, so we're gonna flip it and tight. There we go. And then it's on.
Okay. So right here, as you can see, there's a hole. That was from and there's another one that's closed in more. It's right down at the bottom, further down. Is one of the, not tiny tapping, but one of the big tappings that we did, about 2 each year we did one. And so those were for 2 years. And I'm going to do a tiny tap on the same tree right here. You don't want to do 2 taps on the same tree unless it's different years that you tap it. And I'm going to drill it right in here, tilt it slightly up so the sap flows down. And we make sure that we drill on the south side of the island. Anywhere. South side of it, anyway. And make sure that there's a branch somewhere up there that it can feed to. Because the reason why there's sap is because... Oh, and you don't want to go more than an inch into the inch or to inch and a half into the tree. It depends how big the tree is. And so... Okay. We are drawing a hole called, we just set it and see what it does. What you're going to do is you're going to hang it, make sure it's close to the hole for the straw to get in. There we go. It's going to be hanging like this. You're going to bend your straw like that. You make sure that doesn't bend. So you're gonna stick that in and push it in like that. So the sap should drip in.
Hi, so the sap is stored down in the roots a lot of the time. And in the spring, because in the winter, it's kind of dormanted for the winter. I like to call it hibernating. And then in the spring, it starts coming up because all the leaves start blooming again. I think all the leaves start growing again, and it has to go up through up here into the branches to feed the leaves and the branches. And you have to be facing south if you want to tap. I'm just saying again. And what's the best type for getting the sap to run? Because you see it from right down there, Mr. Holloway. From right down there, it's better if it's on warm, sunny days, and then that day the night's really cold. That's the best. Those are probably they are the best days to get sap into this.